Okay, here's a little explanation about the summary papers. You'll click on this, brings down right here, and here's the summary paper. Let's go, I'm going to take you first here to the summary paper instructions, and then I'll show you how to do it. Click on that link, takes you over here, and all right, now you'll notice that you're going to have multiple summary papers due throughout this semester, but they're due at the end of the week, so Saturdays at 11 p.m. on each of the Article of Faith blocks. Some articles of faith will cover over 2 weeks, so it's not at the end of each article of faith, but at the block. So for example, you'll spend 2 weeks and you'll cover Article of Faith 3 and 4. Well, your summary paper is due the second week, okay? And I'll show you each week, so don't worry about that. But here's what's expected for them. Your summary paper, it should be a reflection of your best thoughts from your completed CPT reports. That's from the discussion boards. The ideas you've been sharing on the discussion boards, completed CPT reports. Be honest with you, I don't have a clue what that is. Unless you have to understand I don't have control of the curriculum for this course. So, okay, just focus on a summary of what you have studied and learned and shared on the CPT discussion boards. And then maybe it's probably your weekly report. But anyway, it's just a summary of the things that you have learned and gained, and this will give you more direction down here, okay? So there's a summary paper form, and I'll show you that in just a minute. And then on each, actually, I'm going to show you that right now. You'll click on this because this is an actual form that you will use each time, and you'll turn this in. So let me open this back up here. Okay, so here is the summary paper form. Okay, so on this form right here, the Article of Faith, so right here you would just, this would just be nothing more than like Article of Faith number 1. That's the first one, okay? Then under here you'll notice explanation of key events. You're going to type your response in here. One of the things that I will emphasize, and I'll tell you 3 or 4 times, is this section right here has to be between 150 to 200 word count, and you have to include the word count. So something like, that. The next section right here under personal relevance is same thing, 150 to 200 words and include the word count, something like that. And then the last one right here, message to the world, same thing, your thoughts, and then include the word count. Okay, and then again, 150 to 200 words, you'll save this document, and then that's what you'll upload. So let me jump back here and explain each of those now. So, explanation of key events and scriptures. This kind of tells you overall what you're going to do. So here, hold on. So here is your Article of Faith. So this first section, okay, is an explanation of key events in Scripture. Why do Latter-day Saints believe this truth? Article of Faith number 1. Why do we believe that? What are key truths associated with it? And again, that is this section right here, explanation of key Scripture events. All right, so again, you've got to keep it to 150 to 200 words. You notice that right here, 150 to 200 words, include word count in that section. I will dock you if it's less than 150 words or if it's more than 200 words. So keep it to that amount. I know it sounds insane, but it's important because it helps you focus your thoughts. It's harder to be simple, and so keep it to that. Okay, then the next section is personal relevance. Just answer this question: why do the truths of the restored gospel matter to you personally? And then you'll go ahead and fill that in under this section right here. And then include your word count. Keep it to 150. See again, 150 to 200 words, and include the word count. And then the last section right there, message to the world. Here's the 2 questions that you'll answer. Again, keeping it to 150 to 300 words. And then you'll upload that document, and I'll show you how to do that later on. That's the summary papers. Cannot emphasize enough to make sure it's between 150 to 200 words.